that works for you. Now, ABC2 News at 11.
I am clear that Reverend Gwynn of Ministerial Alliance has called for my resignation. That's not going to happen.
Well, he says he's not quitting, but that's only part of what he said following Freddie Gray's death. What we know about what happened in the back of that police van.
I changed right before people's eyes.
Bruce Jenner's journey isn't unique. It's a reality for some here in Baltimore. And tonight, they're sharing their stories.
And thank you for staying with us after the Diane Sawyer special on Bruce Jenner. With Kelly Swoop, I'm Jamie Costello. He wasn't buckled in, and he got no medical attention.
And that's what we've learned about the time immediately following Freddie Gray's arrest in West Baltimore. Nearly 2 weeks ago, the details continue to evolve. The 25-year-old man died on Sunday, and since then, we've seen protests and marches and rallies throughout this week, with more even scheduled for this weekend. ABC2 News' Katrina Bush live at police headquarters with the latest from investigators tonight. Katrina? At ABC2News.com for the very latest in this developing story.
All right, we had 2 shootings in the city tonight. The latest one happened on Rogers Avenue, just west of Reisterstown Road. Now, I want you to watch what happens here as a possible suspect is loaded into a police van. I want you to watch the officer climb in here, reach for the seatbelt, and strap the suspect inside. Now, police were called out here as a man was shot a number of times. Detectives are out there right now investigating. And then the other shooting was a 17-year-old shot on his left side on Phelps Lane. This is just off of North Hilton. A Prince George's County officer settled a misconduct in office charge after surveillance video showed him punching a 15-year-old boy in custody. Jerry Thomas entered an Alford plea, so that means he does not admit guilt, but he acknowledges that the state has enough evidence to convict him. Now, surveillance video from 2012 shows Thomas punching the handcuffed teen twice in the head. Thomas's attorney said his client was trying to stop the teen from spitting on him. Prosecutors plan to seek jail time at sentencing in June. Thomas is suspended with pay pending an internal review.
Governor Larry Hogan will sign 9 bills into law next week, focusing on public safety and law enforcement. Hogan says that some of the bills deal with the day-to-day operations of law enforcement. Among the bills that the governor will sign Tuesday will require law enforcement agencies to give the governor's Office of Crime Control and Prevention information about deaths of anyone in police custody and deaths of officers in the line of duty. Another bill will require police to record demographic information, including race, about specific traffic stops. And a bill will allow law enforcement officers to record verbal communications with body cameras. Well, tonight, a 15-year-old girl is charged in the beating of that 61-year-old man from Dundalk we told you about yesterday. Baltimore County Police say more arrests are coming. The victim was taken to Bayview Hospital after being attacked by several young people outside of his home. Police say
a cooler start to the weekend, but will it rain?
You think? Cooler?
It's another April day.
I want to know when we're going to see 70s again. All right?
Right.
Well, let's check in with the man with the answer. Chief Meteorologist Wyatt Everhart.
Look, happy Friday night, guys, because we have all of those things you mentioned. Showers, cool air, and 70. We got it all in the hour.
All right. Melting pot.
Good with the bad. All right, let's take a look at the setup out there tonight and chill in the air. We've got that on the front end here. In fact, 30s and 40s out there. Very chilly scenario right now in Bel Air, where you're down to 37. Frost advisory up for these white shaded counties, including Baltimore itself. Dark blue counties, talking to northern counties in our state, right along the PA line from Elkton all the way across through Hagerstown. Freeze warning. Bring in those tender plants or cover them up tonight as we go below freezing. It's a crystal clear sky for now, but we think that probably changes a little bit by morning tomorrow. A few more clouds rolling in here, and the showers will come sometime after that this weekend. We'll look at that straight ahead.
All right, caught on camera tonight, a man jumps on the roof of his SUV after he was carjacked.
And now from ABC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Just like pizza, only better. I like that. All right, take a look at the weather alerts across the state. Once again tonight, we're talking about unseasonable cold. We're talking about frost and freeze concerns tonight. Frost advisory up for our southern tier, or at least our central southern tier of Baltimore area, as you go from the city down across through Howard County, Columbia, and out into Montgomery. Anne Arundel, you're not quite in this zone nor the lower shore, but we do have a frost advisory for Delmarva, and that includes Caroline County, Talbot, right up into Queen Anne's and Kent. And in these darker shaded blue counties, we're talking about a freeze warning through 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And this time around, it does include Cecil County. So again, all of our northern Maryland counties, bring in those tender plants of vegetation. Don't let them freeze to death out there. You feel bad. It's tough to get to sleep when you think you're a plant. suffering in the deep freeze, right? All right, let's take a look at the setup. Maryland's most powerful radar, all 5 sweeps. Nada, not a thing. A crystal clear sky, that helps radiational cooling, helps things cool off even more rapidly. On the radar perspective, closest rain is out here, Cleveland, back down into Cincinnati. Those showers ultimately could play a role in our weather this weekend, but I think it's going to be Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Right now, out at BWI, current conditions 44, so we're 12 above freezing at the airport right now, but of course that's south of the city, just out of that frost advised area. North and west are going to quickly be down in the 30s tonight. Statistically, have we been running cold? Absolutely. 58 was the high today, 68 the normal, so we're 10 below the average. I think we're back there tomorrow. Some of the old all-time record lows, we're threatening those, 32. And getting into those mid-30s at BWI, it'll be close. I don't think we'll quite get there again tomorrow morning, but it's going to be close. Temperatures now 39 in Parkton, 46 in Chestertown. We're still hanging on to 53 in the city with a lot of concrete there, but most spots are running chillier. Almost no wind. Finally, those wild whipping winds, we don't have those tomorrow. Not much wind Sunday either, so we got a couple of calmer days. It looks like the wind's going to start cranking again early next week, though, so enjoy the reprieve if you're not a fan of all that wind. Here's a look at the surface map. High pressure controlling our weather still. Very chilly air mass. Northwesterly flow continues, but it's light. And there's the rain. Things getting charged up. The atmosphere getting more active out to the west. And as we kind of go forward here, you see that wave pushes towards us. Now, doesn't get in here before 2, 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow, but by tomorrow evening, the chance for some showers in here. And perhaps a lot of this will drift just south of the immediate Baltimore area, but we have to keep the chance for showers in. Now, Sunday looks like we'll clear things out pretty quickly after those morning showers. So again, as we look at your day tomorrow, it's bright. It's a little frosty early on before 8 a.m. and then we're into the 50s through the day. And again, by the end of the day, we could see a few showers. Here's how the sky will kind of change. We'll increase those clouds into the afternoon, and temperatures will climb slowly but steadily through the day tomorrow, from morning start in the 30s, eventually on up into the upper 50s. Some showers could come in tomorrow night, and there they are, lingering maybe into early Sunday. And then as we look at next week, here's how temperatures will trend. And you guys were asking for everything, so there you go. 70 coming your way right around Wednesday, close to 70 on Tuesday. So the weekend will be cool, but you know, a nice start early tomorrow. We got a lot of Saturday morning events. It's looking pretty good for that.
I want it 70
you said
tomorrow.
You wanted it all.
I wanted it tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Like, you know, you can't have it the exact time you want it.
Give us a little.
Mother Nature gives it to you what you want.
All right, listen up, ladies. You know this. I don't have to tell you this. Heels can be downright uncomfortable.
And now some men are feeling the pain too. The serious cause that has them slipping on wedges and pumps.
ABC2 News is brought to you by Price Busters Furniture.
What sells furniture?
All right, great weather. Go out and walk for some good causes this weekend.
What a week. Getting used to our new home here. I'm liking it. Just keep it moving.
Where's your cleaning?